My experience with Brandy Henry taking my senior pictures this year was really incredible. You know, she's such a great photographer. She's very comfortable. She makes you feel really important. I've taken my pictures with Brandy for a really long time, my family pictures and Christmas cards, so of course I was going to choose Brandy as my photographer for my senior pictures. She's the best and I wouldn't rather have anybody else.
Yeah, Miss Brandy was a really good photographer that day.
Yeah, she was. I had a great experience.
Yeah, she was really patient, felt really comfortable with her. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, the whole session, for my first session, I felt comfortable. It was just great.
It let us, we went to different locations. That was a really good environment to where we wanted to have our pictures taken.
I think the best thing about it was that she wasn't in a rush. She gave us time, she was just an awesome lady.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had a blast taking pictures.
Working with Brandy Henry was a great experience. She made it really fun. She made me come out of my shell, and she had really great ideas. She even got on the ground to take my pictures.
Brandy Henry is my photographer. She is also my mom. She's been taking me and my brother's pictures for as long as I can remember. I think she wishes she had a daughter.
Started photography as a hobby with my kids, and everyone that I knew always would see my Christmas cards and they would tell me, you know, you should really take it more seriously because you have a great eye. And as a person who appreciates photography and someone who respects the art, I had a hard time calling myself a photographer for a long time. And one of my friends called me and they were like, Brandy, you really need to take into consideration that if people are willing to pay you to take their pictures, that kind of makes you a photographer. So I did my first fundraiser and started my business, and everything else kind of took off from there. Bring your back hand to the side there.
Another day was almost come and gone. Can't imagine what else could go wrong. Sometimes I'd like to hide away somewhere and lock the door. A single battle lost, but not the war. 'Cause tomorrow's another day, and I'm thirsty anyway. So bring on the rain. It's almost like the hard times circle round. A couple drops and they all start coming down. Yeah, I might feel defeated, and I might hang my head. I might be barely breathing, but I'm not dead, no. 'Cause tomorrow's another day, and I'm thirsty anyway.
There's, something so wonderful about seeing people grow, and one of the things that I love about wedding photography is seeing love, in its rawest form. And when you see a man see his bride for the first time and tears fill his eyes, there's something so incredible about that, and you don't get that every day. Those moments pass, and it's kind of it's wonderful to be a part of that. One of my favorite things to do with photography is work with high school kids. I love seeing a girl who's never felt beautiful in her life feel beautiful for the first time. And if you were to look at a photo shoot from beginning to end, chronological order, you see the confidence that these kids gain from the experience unfold. And there's something so rewarding about that. I remember what it was like to be a teenage girl, and I remember how insecure those times are, and just being able to have a part in seeing someone believe in themselves and see themselves the way the rest of the world sees them for the first time. There's nothing like it. And I love it. I love kids. I love everything that goes along with it.
I'm not gonna cry.
favorite pictures are the pictures where the kids are, you know, caught off guard by something goofy that I have said, and they're just being themselves and they're laughing and it's genuine and it's their pure, true self. And you know, every moment of it is rewarding, and I hope that, you know, when the kids leave me, that they have a newfound love of themselves, and that they will, you know, never forget the feeling of how they felt when they were doing their senior pictures, and that they will want to come back, you know, when they're getting engaged and married and having their children and, you know, watching their families grow. There's nothing like it. Oh, that's pretty. Purse your lips. Oh boy! I did that on purpose. Okay. So are you ready for prom?
So ready.
Yeah?
I'm excited.
How are you wearing your hair? Down, up?
Down.
Yeah?
I think so.
Yeah. High five. Woo! All right. Okay. Let's go back to the house. We'll do a few with the horse with your hat.
Brandy Henry is my photographer.
Brandy Henry is my photographer.
Andy Henry is my photographer.
Brandy Henry is my photographer.
Brandy Henry is my photographer. Oh, and she's my mom.